It's time to get dressed. Get ready with me.
All right, so in this video, I'm going to share with you how I do my hair, okay? I have been rocking straight hair for a few months, actually since the beginning of the new year, because if you have been watching my channel, then you know that my shoulder is messed up, so it's just really hard to like do natural hair and have my arms up like that. So I have resorted back to the Dominicans, and I've been letting them blow my hair out every 3 to 4 weeks, sometimes 5 weeks. I try to go as far out as possible, but they have been taking good care of my hair so far, so I'm hoping that they keep that up because I do enjoy someone else doing my hair. Okay, so I'm very much still natural, but just blown out. So I have always worn clip-in extensions. It's convenient, it's inexpensive, and they last for a long time, and it looks the most natural to me. But I have stumbled upon some new extensions in Amazon that I am freaking in love with, okay? I'm going to show you the old clip-in extensions that I had versus the new ones. So as you can see, this has a much thinner band, and so my hair is not as puffy in the roots because this is just super thin. Now, the only thing that I do wish is that these were cut differently, because I find that I can never use all of them in my head, and sometimes I want to because the hair, it feels a little thinner. But overall, this is so much better than the older weft when you install it, and it's super simple to install. I'm going to try to install it so you can see how fast I'm able to drop these bad boys in my head. But yeah, this is absolutely a game changer, especially if you have a relaxed hair or if you get your hair blown out, because if you dye this extension the same exact color that you dye your hair, it blends seamlessly. The trick is to having the same texture, okay? I always say you can't have Africa meet in China, okay? You got to make sure the textures match. That's very important. If you do not do that, then you're not going to get the look that you're looking for. So texture and color, the number one and number two things that you have to do to make your extensions look like your own hair, okay? All right, Booskin, you're going to need a rat tail comb, or just you can use an edge brush. As long as it has a tip that you can use for parting, you can use it. And then you'll need a clip to clip your hair up. And I also like to use a paddle brush to comb through my hair because it prevents breakage, okay? The first row is always at the bottom. Don't start all the way at the top, because then you're going to have thin tracks, okay? So from the nape of the neck to maybe like the lowest part of your ear, which is your earlobe where your earrings are, you want to make a straight line and then pull straight up. Clip the hair, boom. I like to detangle as I'm going, so the two-prong clips is what I use in the back. To apply it, I just like to pull my hair out, push the clip in, press down, pull my hair out, pull, push. Same thing over here, pull my hair out, push down, push in, boom, done. And then I split the hair like this. So then boom, now I know what that is. So now I started at the lower part of my ear, so then now I go to the top part of my ear. Same thing, grab my rat tail comb, top of my ear, and then clip up, and then I brush down, brush down, brush down. All right, now if this is your first time, you can measure these as you go. So for me, I know that this is not going to give me the full coverage that I want. This is the 3-prong, so I'm going to go with the 4. Or, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm thinking about the old one. So these have 3 prongs also, but see, this one is longer. So this one was too short, so I'm going to go with this one. And again, you just measure it. So this fits perfectly. So I'm going to pop these open. Start with the middle first. So I'm going to pull my hair out, push down, push in, and then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Pull my hair out, push down, push in. Hair, pull down, push in. Boom. See? Now it's starting to look full in the back. See? And I have the lower earlobe, the top of the earlobe. If I wanted to add something in the middle, I could. So like I'll take my fingers and I will go across where there is no tracks, and then I could put a piece there. All right, so I'm gonna pull all my hair down, and now you can still see that you can see where my hair stops, which is here, and where the extension stops. So that's too much of a difference. We need some more volume up here so that I can have that gradient look all the way down. So now, okay, I'm here with it. So now I'm gonna come up to where my eyes are. You see the landmarks? Ear, lower ear, top of the ear. You could either do eyebrows or eyes, somewhere at the temple area. So now I'm going to start from temple to temple, push my hair up, brush my hair down. And when you brush, hold on here so you don't rip your hair out. All right, and then grab another piece, measure. I'm going to do the longest piece at this point because I think this is the widest part of my head. I got a narrow head. Okay, so yeah, this is good. So now it's measured. I'm going to come up here to like the middle piece, pull my hair out, push down. Same thing, pull my hair out, push down. And let me see, I hope that I'm demonstrating this. So what I'm saying is, I pull my hair up a little bit, almost as if it was being teased. I push the comb into my hair at the root, and then I push down to snap it into place. Here, down, push it in. All right, boom. Same thing. Bring my hair around, comb it, comb it, comb it, comb it. Your hair grew over minutes. All right, so now, same thing. Still starting to look more realistic, but you can still see where my hair stops here and then here. So we're gonna go again. So now the last track is here. So now I'm gonna come up here. Okay, this is pretty much like the top of my hairline. That's the next area. I try not to go above that because then you start to see the tracks. And then if I still need some volume, I'll try to look for space between the tracks that I've already applied because they're pretty wide. The parting is pretty wide. So here is next. All right, so I'm gonna go from here. All right, so now, see, we've isolated the crown of my head. And you can do this with anybody's texture because it comes really wavy, like a natural texture, but because I blew it out to match the blown out texture of my hair, it looks straighter. Not to mention it comes with curly hair, as well as it's easy to dye, right? So no matter what age, I'll probably be wearing these clip-ins until I'm like 90 something years old. You know, as long as I have hair, like I'll probably wear clip-ins. All right. This is the tricky part because you don't want to put real long ones. You want to separate this so that you have versatility in your parting. So for me, I try not to go past here. I want all of this to be my natural hair, you see? And if I had to give this a landmark, I would say in front of the ear, leave that hair out if you can, if it's long enough. If not, then you do have to put a track there so that it could look realistic. All right, so now this is how I'm looking. This is sensitive area. This is where you start losing your edges and going, you know, getting thin. So don't mess with this area. If you care about your edges, don't mess with that area. So now I need to find a clip from here to here. Okay, so today I'm not going to worry about that clip because I'm putting my hair in a ponytail. And this is really just for demonstration purposes. So I have 4 more clips. That's what I was saying. The only thing I don't like about this particular clip-in system is that I feel like the wefts maybe should have been a little bit thicker so that you don't have to put as many in your head. But this still looks realistic to me. Let me know what you think in the comments. It still looks very realistic to me. So I have these 2 left, which have 3 clips on them each, but they're different lengths. So this one is longer than this one. Okay. And I do have the 2 clip-ins that have the 2 clips. So I could have used those at the top. And that's usually what I try to do. Just depends on how I'm wearing my hair. If I was wearing it down and like more over to the side and I wanted more volume, then I would put more tracks on this side. So it's versatile. And if I wanted to create a ponytail without, no, if I wanted to create a high ponytail, then I would have made a ponytail, put the clip-ins around the inner ponytail, and then made another ponytail on the outside of it. But for today, I'm not doing all of that. Today, I'm going to be putting this right into a nice low ponytail.